What's up, guys? It's Green Day Bowser. Welcome to another Perfect Genetics Challenge update. As you can tell, we have done a lot of work. So I don't know if any of the other siblings of Rosalina's are actually here. I don't think they came yet, sadly, but Rosalina and her boyfriend and now fiance, obviously, from the university, Jacob Salomon, are now going to get married, if you can't tell by the little arch up there. If you're wondering where it is in the garage because it is raining, and I was originally going to have it at the fountain park here in Auburn. Here, let me just show it to you on the map. I was originally going to do it... Where is it? Why is she still here? At the fountain park here, you can see where I have it all set up, and there's a few people here and there. Gladys Cho, Norman Papas, Melvin Milligan, Shane Lee. They're not anyone that I invited, though. They're just sitting here for no reason. I have no clue why they're here. But anyway, yeah, so I originally set up this wedding place at the park. Although you're still here, so I'm gonna have you go home. Where are you? Here, go home. But yeah, so basically, that's that. Are they getting married on Spooky Day? Yeah, they're getting married on Spooky Day, okay. But anyway, so yeah, so now, and then I was thinking, okay, well, we can't do it there because I screwed something up. I don't even know what I did wrong. I think I might have just scheduled the party wrong. So I decided to move it out here, and then it started raining, so I moved it into the garage. Anyway, before I get the wedding started, I'm just gonna introduce you to everyone, not like the visitors, but like this whole list of people, because this is leading into the third generation, and I shall also show you the family tree, because don't worry, it's not nearly as bad as 100 babies. The family tree does load, so I'll explain that to you. So obviously, here's Rosalina. Last time you saw her, she was... Oh, okay. Last time you saw her in this series, she was obviously a teenager. She was a child. And now, I don't know what is wrong with her. Is her face glitching through the... What are you doing? That is awkward. But anyway, she is now a young adult. Actually, will be an adult in a couple days. And she... Okay, so you have seen her as a young adult before because I did post the thing. I still haven't posted it at the time of recording this, but I'm posting it before this. I did post the thing of, not only did I post the thing of all the makeovers of the sorority girls where she lived for a little bit while she was at the university, even though she didn't finish her degree and probably never will because I mainly sent her there to find someone. Kind of like back in history, but... I mean, that's kind of what the idea was for me right here. But anyway, also you saw her as one when I made over that other chick and made her ugly. So, yeah. Anyway, so this is Rosalina. She has different traits now. She's a workaholic, inappropriate, virtuoso, artistic, and computer whiz. I know you can't see this because everything, but I refuse to play this game full screen because this game literally breaks a lot. Like, now that I have a lot more stuff, especially because I've been downloading CC like a madman for the past week, this thing only loads half the time. So, looks like I'll be probably, more than likely, after finishing up this challenge or getting to a certain point, probably be going down and doing Sims 2 on my mom's computer, which I can't actually record because it's on my mom's computer, not mine. And just playing that on my own time while waiting for Sims 4, which I will hopefully be pre-ordering soon. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, Rosalina's about to age up, and, you know, all that stuff. Her favorites are still the same. She is a Feng Shui Fiend, which is level... 4 or 5? 4 of the architectural designer career. The only reason I would have got her farther up, but because she had to have so many kids to try to find an heir, she ended up having like a week straight of maternity leave. And then here's her skills. She has more now: 4 in handiness, 5 in piano, 4 in painting. Yeah, basically. And if you go to her degree history, she's partway through a fine arts degree, but she's not finishing. She has fertility treatment and profession simoleon booster. And that's basically all that's new with her. Now, this is Jacob Salomon. I've made him over... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one more. I made him over, like, in the face and everything, which I think I showed you a little bit of his face in, the other thing. I don't know why his eyes are so big right now. But he's a lot younger than her, actually. He still takes a little bit to age. And he's brave, flirty, technophobe, mean-spirited, and angler. That's what he's had since I met him. I didn't change any traits. He doesn't have a job yet, and he Wow, he has a lot of lifetime happiness too. I don't even know if he has any skills. Nope, he doesn't. He's really done nothing other than be a child bear. So I'm gonna go through the children in the order of their births, ages, basically, and go down the line. But I am gonna skip over the heir because I want to show you her last. So the first one is Roy. I named these all after Mario characters, by the way, because Rosalina. So, oh, Dawn's here. Hello. It must be so weird for Rosalina to meet him again, because last time she saw him was like when she was first born. Because after that, he tried to come in contact with Reagan, and Reagan was like, no. You are just a town womanizer, I don't want you. But he really did care for these kids, even though he did nothing for them, because he couldn't. Like, he literally couldn't reach them. But anyway, so this is Roy. He had her hair, which was teal, and he had green eyes, and I know that it's a rule to not dye hair to match the founder's color, but I didn't. I dyed his hair to not match the founder's color. I feel like, even if it does technically break a rule, I really don't care, because I don't know how vague or specific it was. I haven't read it in a while, so I don't quite remember the details. But anyway, yeah, so he had blue hair, so I dyed it silver, because I'm like, you know what, no, you're gonna have silver hair, you're gonna break away and think, well, if I'm not the full heir, then why would I even walk around with the shame that is, I have blue hair but not pink eyes. That's basically the thing. So he is a genius, eccentric, bot fan, and artistic, likes pink, potato and truffle torte, and classical. He's actually pulling a C in high school, barely. And he doesn't have any skills yet either, because I've been so busy, like I said, trying to get all these kids born. And then after that, we had, actually skip her, not yet. We had twins. She's slightly older now because of how long it took for these ones to age. But okay, you can start coming home now. We have twins, Wendy and Waluigi. Yeah, I named them that, because I couldn't think of anything to name him. So this is Wendy. And she already looks really mean, but that's because she was based on Wendy Koopa anyway. So she is a couch potato, loser, and friendly. Why are you still paused? And she likes lime, tri-tip tofu steak, and Digitoons. I didn't bother changing any outfits but their everyday because I was kind of lazy last night, technically this morning, because it was already like 12:30 in the morning and I'm still birthing kids. Let's see, she's pulling a C in elementary school. And I don't know if she has any skills yet. No, she does not either. So yeah, that's Wendy. And then over here is Waluigi, who is in the house. And he, if you would load, I'm going to pause it again actually pretty soon if they start getting married. That is a really weird formal wear outfit, but if you can tell by down here, he's wearing Waluigi outfit. He's not wearing it now, but he normally wears it. Let's see, he's family-oriented, grumpy, and athletic. It likes white, veggie burger, and R&B. The reason I didn't know Waluigi is because he started grumpy and athletic, and I'm like, that could be Wario or Waluigi. His imaginary friend's name is Wario, but I don't pay attention to those anymore, really. He's an elementary school student, also pulling a C, and he has one skill in logic. Okay, good for you. And then up here is Pauline. Pauline is the next, even though there's a little changes in aging, but they are actually about to start the wedding. Because they are in the garage from the looks of it. Yep. So they're going to get that set up. That's why they're in here. I have no clue who you are, but you're here. Anyway, this is Pauline. She had pink eyes, but not the hair. I don't know if I said that yet, but Wendy and Waluigi are the same. Basically, everyone except for Roy and the heir both had pink eyes and not the hair, because Roy had hair, not the eyes. But yeah, this is Pauline, obviously, I keep saying that, and she has pink eyes, but not pink hair, not blue hair. I don't know, I'm confused today. There's a lot of kids to keep track of. She actually doesn't have any skills either, and she also is pulling a C. They're basically all the same. She loves the outdoors, is inappropriate, and is athletic, likes green, cookies, and geek rock. And then there is Diddy Kong, Diddy Long. Diddy, who's down here on the floor in his sleepwear for some odd reason. He is virtuoso and easily impressed, likes yellow veggie rolls and roots. Doesn't have any toddler skills because he's too young to learn them, but he could still learn a few smaller ones, but that's him. He's aging soon, actually, a couple days. And then we have the heir, Vivian. Vivian Long. Luckily, I was about done. I was like, seriously, I was like, if Vivian is not the heir, then screw this. I'm totally just gonna like not even bother anymore. Like of course I wouldn't give up that fast. I'd probably try and have another kid anyway. But I was so mad because I was like, I want an heir, and luckily, here she is. She has, you can't see because her eyes are closed, but she has the pink eyes. Here, let me just play for a second. I don't want the wedding. There you go. I don't want the wedding to start yet because I want to show that on camera. Yeah, she has pink eyes and blue hair. and she's clumsy and artistic, and likes key lime pie and songwriter, and is too young to earn very many skills. Yeah, so that is all of them. That's everyone in this house right now. So, oh, my phone just buzzed. Probably, yep, Amazon. You guys have an order of blah has shipped. Oh yeah, something for school. Anyway, so Rosalina and I almost said Ronald, that's her brother, Jacob, are about to get married, and there's a couple things. If you haven't seen on Tumblr or on the Mod The Sims forum that I'm posting this on, although most of you probably wouldn't see it, because some of you don't follow me on Tumblr, Rosalina and Jacob have decided that Jacob is going to take Rosalina's last name, mainly so that all the kids in line will... Why are you so angry? Mainly so that all the kids in line will still be Long. That's why all the kids have the last name of Long, even though he is Salomon. He will soon be Long as well. That way, when they have kids, it'll be Long, 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 Long. I mean, technically, you can name her to Salomon, but then they'd all, yeah, turn to Salomons also, which I don't want to do. They're both laughing at the same time at the same person. That is odd. But anyway, so they're gonna get married soon. Hopefully they'll do it now. Yeah, they're exchanging the rings now, but anyway. Oh, she didn't even change into her, whatever, her formal for it. But anyway, yeah, so they're getting married and everything, and they decided. Another reason I'm deciding he's gonna keep her last name is because her last name is Long, his name is Jacob. Therefore, you'd get Jacob Long, aka Jake Long. You better not pee yourself right before your wedding. I've actually, ironically, done a really good job not really cheating anything. While we were at university, I cheated her moods a little bit, because university I tend to always cheat the moods without trying, because of... Why are you walking away? Oh, they're doing it outside of the arch, okay. Come on, do it. Who is this? Dwayne Frazier. Oh yeah, I forgot I invited... Now they're here! After we're exchanging the rings, they finally appear. So, since you have not seen them age... Actually, is Ronald here? I don't think so. At least not from what I can see. But Rihanna is right outside the door. With a really crooked neck. Yeah, so there's Rihanna. She aged up. Obviously, they aged up at the same time, and that's Waluigi. I was like, did she bring her son? That's Waluigi. I don't know if anyone else is here, though, so let me go up and see if he has even appeared at the door yet. There's someone with an umbrella out there, so I don't know. Although Wendy's finally back in the house. Yeah, he's out here. Oh, he's out here with his boyfriend. Who is this chick? I don't even know. Savannah Smalls. I don't know if they're married yet or not, but here's Ronald, who has aged up, and basically what I did on their end, I did cheat a bit on their end, because I really not going to play as them anymore as much. They didn't actually birth kids, like Rihanna didn't go through labor and all of that. I instant babied on their sides, that way they can still have kids down the tree without, or without really anything, so I was just kind of like, I'm not going to play with them, so why wait, and then just let the game name them for me. So I did let the game name a few of them for me anyway, but I'll explain that later. I know it's technically cheating, but they're not the heirs, so I really don't care. So basically what I did is I forced two visitors to appear. One of them was Lucas Wright, and the other one was Stuart Thomas, who is right there. Lucas Wright is Rihanna's boyfriend, and Stuart Thomas is Ronald's. So, yeah, Ronald is in a homosexual relationship at this point. Just because I was like, okay, I spawned in 3 visitors, and the third one never showed up. So I was like, whatever, 2 guys, whatever. That's fine. Stuart's gay anyway. Like, seriously, Stuart's character is gay. That was, like, what my plans were from the start, even before he was a sim, when he was a normal character. I'm selling these. I don't know why these always appear, like gnome graves. Which you can actually sell. Which has never made sense. Like, that's the point. Like, they spawn in and you sell them. But anyway. Yeah, so they're here. I don't know who that other girl is. Doesn't look like Lucas is here, and it doesn't look like the kids are here. That, or I just don't recognize the kids. I'm surprised Lucas isn't here. I figured he would have showed up. Because he's... Unless they divorced or broke up or something during the time where he snuck upstairs. Nope, from the looks of it, he is not here. So, before they get married... Well, actually, no, I'll do it after. After they actually exchange rings and get married, I will show you the family tree and explain a little bit more about stuff. So, let's see it happen. You're leaving as we're getting married. You're horrible. He's already wearing a bunch of rings, and now he's putting a wedding ring on that same hand. Oh no, she's putting it on the other one. I guess I'm not good with weddings. And the bracelets are glitching through his hand, I just noticed. Where are you booing? We got married. Shut up, you piece of crap. I invited you to this wedding, and you were booing me. Goodbye. You don't boo. Because they're all crying in happiness, and you're over here booing, like, you piece of crap. Okay, so they are now married, and let's see. Let me go to your relationships. And her dad is so proud, and knows that her mom would be proud too. I feel like having them made him not as bad of a person. Because he didn't even realize he was having kids with Reagan until he did. And then was like, oh, okay. And then he, like I said, he kept relentlessly calling and asking, can I come over, can I come over? And Reagan kept saying no. So let us go to the family tree. But yeah, Reagan would be so proud if she actually saw her get married. She wouldn't be happy with all the kids around, but... So here's the family tree. His just opens up the kids, but if you go to hers, it opens up everything. So remember, we started with Reagan. This is just the long side of the family. This isn't the people who they got married to. This is the big thing I'm focusing on. We started with Reagan. Reagan had Rosalina, Rihanna, and Ronald. Now, Rihanna has 2 girls, Alexandria and Jamie, and Ronald has 2 boys, Richard and Derek. Basically, how it worked for both of them is I generated a name, and then I named one. Generated a name, named one. So, I just wanted to spawn in the same gender to match them, so they'd both have kids, at least. That way it wasn't just like, oh, bam, they end on their line, but their line continues. Sure, it's still mass, like, distance, the fact that there's 4 here, and there's 6 from you. But if you go into Alexandria's tree, you also see her sister, which they both grew up, so I'm going to have to edit them later. I'm probably just going to not bother editing them until they hit young adult anyway, but... Rihanna and Lucas are dating still. Yeah, they're only still dating because they're boyfriend and girlfriend. And let's see, if I go to Rihanna, it'll show your siblings, won't it? Yep. And Ronald and Stuart are still just dating. You can tell by the line color too. I don't know why I didn't notice that. And then there's Richard and Derek. What does Derek look like now? Hurry up and load. I want to see what they... Oh, wow. They're both wearing the same shirt. That's weird. But, yeah. And then Stuart, obviously, who is friends with his people, but he doesn't have, like, parents or anyone in game. And then here's Dawn's connections, literally the same way. I already have plans for what Roy's gonna do and look like as a young adult, so I already made the sim in Master Controller. I edited him with Master Controller, but I didn't accept it, I just saved it to the bin. So I'll change him to it when he ages up is the thing, and then... I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. These guys are probably all gonna just move out when they hit young adult. He might stay around, he's cool. I actually kind of like him. I feel bad for saying this, but he's the only real non-area liked. Because Rihanna and Ronald, I just kind of wanted to move out. And that's why they did as soon as she died. But Roy seems cool. Wendy, these kids, I guess, are okay, but I don't know. Diddy might be cool. And then Vivian, I'm definitely keeping, because she's the one that gets the house at the end of the Rosalina's time. So, yeah, that's the update. Have anyone else come yet? There's Stuart, and there's Waluigi. Which are the people that already came in. I don't know if anyone else is actually at the place. There's that weird girl who's just been sitting there, Savannah Smalls. But yeah, so that's that. That's the update. And they are now married, which is cool. I guess I'll see you in the next update for this, and also in some of my other series. Oh, that's something I need to talk about. My other series. I am gonna go back to those soon. I have to start something for school soon. The book is coming in a few days, and I'm gonna probably get that done before I do anything else. I still need to do a lot of... I've already recorded a bunch of stuff I need to upload, which will mostly be uploaded before this, so you probably already saw it, but I don't know, I might rearrange some things and do some afterward, which means you'll see this and just be like, what is he talking about? Or I'll record more after this. But what I was gonna say is that even with the release of Sims 4, which I'll be pre-ordering soon, my Sims 3 Let's Plays are still going to continue. I've decided to ditch the mini-series where it is, because that save is glitched anyway, and I'm probably going to delete the save soon anyway. Plus, I do want to do more minis with it, but I can't think of any other interesting ideas that aren't already Let's Play ideas, so I'm going to drop that one. I've decided, I haven't checked back on Classic World to see how it's doing, but if it's still booting me out every time I go in, or breaking as soon as I hit the map, then I'm getting rid of that one too. Which means that the only ones that are standing right now are officially standing and guaranteed are Late Night Showtime, which I do need to go back to, especially because I threw Patrick back into the mix, and Ghost, because that one is really good too, and I do like how it's going, even though I've really just built houses so far. Lucky Punks honestly had a really bad start, and I'm really thinking of just not. I'm honestly thinking, I feel bad for saying this, but I honestly am thinking of abandoning it already. And I just started. I had so many plans for it, and then it kind of fell right away. I didn't think it was going to break that fast, but it did, and I honestly have no motivation to continue it. So the ones I need to do definitely after, once I get Late Night Showtime done, I'm probably going to barrel through Late Night Showtime, are Pets and Supernatural combined. I was originally going to use Eddie, Alex, Tiffany, and Natalie, but I completely changed my mind. I'll work out what I do as I go. Generations and Ambitions, Into the Future, Seasons in Island Paradise, and then continue my different casts and speed builds. Mostly casts though, because speed builds aren't as fun anymore. So yeah, I think the next one after Late Night Showtime is probably going to either be Seasons in Island Paradise, even though to be fair, basically every LPF from here on will be a Seasons one, but I'm not going to really show off the festivals or anything, that's what that's for. And then maybe probably after that be Into the Future, I really don't know. Also, I've had people vote for different ones. If you have not found that link, it's in a few of my other Sims videos. I might repost it somewhere else later, but those are being put into consideration. I've had people suggest different worlds and different things, and a few Midnight Hollow suggestions came up. There's a few Lucky Palms, even though that's what Lucky Punks was supposed to be. There was 1 or 2 Monte Vistas. Into the Future is really popular, which is good, because that's one I'm already planning on doing. Hashtag The Peachy Show is on that list. Thanks, Mexican boy. If you're confused, one of my friends, Pablo Alphonse / Yoshi Peach, just suggested The Peachy Show 3 times in a row within the same 2 minutes, and I just noticed he did that the other day, even though he did it like a month ago, so yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. I'm totally going to put the Peachy Show into consideration. Yeah, that'll be the next Sims Let's Play, because I'm totally just going to throw Peach into a Let's Play and be like, Peachy Show! No. Yeah, not happening. So, anyway, yeah, that's basically it. The family update, and the fact that I will still be doing Let's Plays even after Sims 3 is all officially dead, even though it already kind of is, because the last door set comes out this month, or next month. And even with Sims 4 starting anew. Yeah, so there's that. I might also do a Sims 2 Let's Play of everything combined once I can get the Ultimate Collection onto my laptop, because it is currently on my mom's computer, because Origin hates me on my laptop still, so I just installed it to my mom's. I said screw it and installed it to my mom's even without even telling her, and then she was like, oh, okay, that's fine. But yeah, so I play The Sims 2 downstairs instead of up here. Anyway, before I go and ramble on about Sims 2 and Origin and blah 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 blah, I will see you guys later. Enjoy.